Hey everyone! So I just watched the Kony 2012 YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, it's this video put out by the nonprofit Invisible Children about Joseph Kony. Joseph Kony is this evil man in Uganda who is responsible for the deaths of thousands and thousands of children. So here's what I find interesting. Some of the donations to Invisible Children go to the government of Uganda. The government of Uganda and Invisible Children are lobbying for more foreign military intervention to capture Kony and his Lord's Resistance Army. President Obama has already sent 100 combat-ready troops to capture Kony back in October, but they've had no luck. Joseph Kony is a bad person. I am disgusted by him. That's not the argument here. I am completely opposed to U.S. military action in Uganda, and here is why. First of all, it is not in our national security interest. The Lord's Resistance Army is no threat to the United States. The Constitution only allows wars for self-defense. This would be an offensive war. The second reason is our military is spread too thin. Our troops are fighting multiple wars across the globe. We owe it to them to be more selective about the fights we take on. There is no such thing as a humanitarian war. That's an oxymoron. War is war. Look at Libya. We were told that our military was there with good intentions, but they actually ended up killing tons of innocent civilians. Sending troops to Uganda is unfair. There are terrible human rights abuses in dozens and dozens of countries. Why just send troops to Uganda? Why stop there? Why not send troops to Congo and Ivory Coast? How can you defend sending troops to Uganda but nowhere else? Is it because they have oil? President Obama's actions have been unconstitutional. Only Congress can declare war. It is unconstitutional for President Obama to send troops wherever he feels like it. The United States is not the world police. It's arrogant to think that we can solve all the world's problems by intervening. The situation in Uganda is not as simple as that video laid out. It's complicated. I mean, how many of us actually knew about the situation before this week? Wars have unintended consequences. We all see how bad the U.S. government screwed up Iraq. Our government has a track record of making things even worse, more messy, less stable when they meddle. Remember, it was the hunt for Somali bad guy that led to Black Hawk Down in 1993, which killed 18 soldiers and wounded 80. It is not as simple as he laid out in the video. If history is any indication, U.S. government intervention will make the situation even worse. Good intentions does not equal good results. If you want to go and help the people of Uganda, by all means, more power to you. But we need to bring our troops home rather than insert them into more messy internal conflicts.